This is Savage WMMA fan coming with the raw shit. Hard as a Valentina head kick. Fuck Mata Fairy. Fuck Bojangle chick. That's a disturbed chick. I don't fuck with that bitch. This is the rawest and the realest WMMA podcast on the planet. This is Savage WMMA Fan Podcast, episode number 19. Let's go. Casey O'Neill versus Lara Procopio. So, I'm convinced that Casey O'Neill is going to get her ass beat in this fight. Now listen, that was a nice little opener for a UFC debut, right? I mean, most people who debut these days in the UFC, don't win the fucking fight. Know what I'm talking about? Like, there's a good possibility you're going to get beat the fuck down into ground beef. So the fact that she was able to pull it off is good. But like a lot of people, I feel like what we saw in that opener is a little deceptive. The Savage feel like, yeah, you won and you retired Shanna Dobson, who it was probably time anyway. I mean, but with that, those fucking, Cabbage Patch ground and pound shit she was doing, it looked more like love taps, okay? It was an instant meme, okay? I'm not saying the girl ain't got no talent, all right? I'm just saying, at the first level up, I see her losing the fight. And I think, despite having her hand raised against a fighter like Dobson, I think Lara Procopio is going to be a problem. Now, in terms of striking, Casey O'Neill is, she seems average. Seems pretty fucking average to me, and Lara's striking is I think it's better. I think it's a little bit better, I honestly do. Her grappling is definitely better. Yeah, Lara's grappling is definitely better. The Brazilian jiu-jitsu is decent. I don't know if it's the best in the division or whatnot, but based on what I saw in Molly McCann fight, the girl got some skills on the ground. So I'm giving Casey O'Neill, bless her little heart, less than 20% chance of winning this fight. Or no more than 20%. You know what I'm talking about? We'll see. We will see if Casey O'Neill is the real deal or if, she's a little, flash in the fucking pan. So, but I gotta go with Procopio on this one. Yeah, Procopio's gonna take it. I see a second round stoppage. An early second round stoppage. Likely due to submission. Okay. This fight right here, it's just another one of those fucking fights where you just really don't know who the fuck is going to win. So we have Kanako Murata versus my girl Virna Jandiroba. And I don't know. I don't know about this fight. I really feel that a wrestler versus fucking the BJJ artist. That's it. They both grapplers. Though I will say Kanako striking, for somebody who's primary grappler, has looked impressive. Very impressive. And she did some real interesting things in that fight against my girl Randa Marco. So I don't know. If she can stay on top, control, She can win. I just wonder, will she get a little reckless and get caught by Virna? Virna's striking has been improving as well. Virna actually won that fucking Mackenzie Dern fight, in my opinion. And if that's not your opinion, I don't give a fuck about it. But it's okay. You have a right to have that opinion. But I think she totally outstruck her. And Mackenzie Dern really didn't go to the ground. I don't know. Neither one of them seemed to want to go on the ground in that fight and shit. But yeah, but Virna is a top-notch jiu-jitsu artist. So I think if she takes her time, maybe, a round and a half and try to wear on Kanako Murata, I think she can take this fight. If it goes to the ground, I'm definitely favoring Virna Jandiroba. So I'm hoping that she's able to pull it off because I'm actually a fan, and after getting robbed due to, certain physical aesthetics, and we won't have the excuse in this fight. So let's go. Let's fucking go, Virna Jandiroba. And I'm seeing her winning this fight by a unanimous decision. Oh, Lauren Murphy. When I think that I just can't go on any longer, and I think it's all over, Lauren Murphy will always give me one. She will always give me something. She will always help the savage rise to the motherfucking occasion. You know what I'm talking about? So Lauren Murphy recently got lucky and won a split decision against JoJo Calderwood. And even before the fight, I saw a disaster coming, right? Because neither one of them act like they wanted to even fight the champion. They didn't even look like they were up for this title elimination match. It's like they were trying to figure out another definition for what the fuck they were fighting for that night. Know what the fuck I'm talking about? So going into the fight, I still felt like, well, I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I'm rooting for JoJo, but whoever wins, I just know at this point, these are motherfuckers who, they didn't been through the ringer a whole bunch of times. These are fucking veterans. I know they want their shot. At the very least, they want their shot so they can say they took it and they can get their big check or whatever, right? Fight a couple more times and retire. Whatever, right? Well, so Lauren Murphy gets the split decision. I felt that she only won one round where she laid her old ass on top of JoJo. But anyway, she wins, and I got to give it to Lauren Murphy, okay? She's ducked Valentina in so many unique ways that it's not even funny. But this might be the most brilliant of fucking all. So in the post-fight, she just completely talks about a bunch of shit that nobody even gives a fuck about to hear. So she can run out of time. So the motherfucking so Rogan don't even get a chance to say anything about Valentina. The shit was so smooth. And for a second, I thought Joe might have said something. I thought Joe might have, it's not necessarily that Joe was going to say something about a call out, but I thought he might have just kind of wanted to bring it up. Or I thought maybe somebody told the motherfucker in the back, don't forget to ask Lauren Murphy who she want to fight next and shit. But apparently that wasn't the case. And even if they were waiting for Lauren Murphy to call Valentina out, well, she just decided, I'm not. I want to talk about how, I'm one of the best fighters in the world, and I want to come on, put on the show, and these people. I'm like, we don't give a fuck, Lauren Murphy. If you think you're one of the best fighters in the fucking world, and you got all this great resume and all this shit, and you stack up so well, and yep, call out Valentina. It's all the fuck you had to do. Don't wait till you're in the fucking locker room, or you're in the next day interview and you're picking the corns off your fucking toes and shit, talking about, yeah, I match up real well with her. Yeah, I can match up well with somebody too that's on a motherfucking 6-month medical suspension. Know what I'm talking about, Lauren Murphy? Yeah, you ain't got me fired the fuck up. Yeah. I know you so fucking happy. So fucking happy that you ain't got to fight Valentina right now. Shit, you know what the fuck you doing. You was losing your damn mind, okay? You was having some interesting thoughts there now, weren't you, Lauren? So fucking tired of Lauren Murphy, you know? Lauren Murphy is so they so afraid of this woman. They think that when they going in to fight Valentina, that she's going in there with a literal fucking rifle. A literal gun. Like they think she gonna leave bullet holes all in them by the end of the fucking match. God damn, it's a motherfucking shame. But yeah, they scared. They scared, you know. And and it's like a real bad ass whooping that just gets delayed, I guess. You know, it's like your grandma or your mom or your daddy or whoever. Like, you go in the room, I'll deal with you in a minute. You know, no one can help you. The bullet's gonna whoop that ass sooner or fucking later. Know what I'm talking about? They just sitting there, delayed ass whooping. You know, it's like your motherfucking parent come in 10 minutes later than you expected. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna get beat. Lauren Murphy, you about to get beat. You about to get beat real fucking bad. So fucking bad. But, you know, I just don't like the cowardliness. I just don't like the fucking cowardliness, you know. This is making Megan Anderson look real fucking good right now. At least Megan went in there and took the ass whooping. I didn't like the way she took it, but at least she took it. I actually like her better now that she went ahead and got it out the way. You know what I'm saying, Lord? Just get the motherfucking ass whooping out the way so you can move on. Oh, well, moving on. Speaking of trying to, like, move on and moving forward, something that the Savage would like to do is go ahead and see this fight get an early announcement, or at least get in the works. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know that Carla Esparza deserves the next title shot. It's a foregone conclusion, okay? It's about to be it's a fifth one because you got 5 with, you know. I don't understand the UFC. Like, are they trying to keep the fans guessing? Like, you're in a division that's so fucking stacked. I can understand other divisions with the women per se a little bit in terms of either trying to find somebody to fight the champ or, you know, trying to decide because he only got a couple of people. Let's just keep this shit moving, okay? I mean, there's more product to move in the UFC's strawweight division than any other division right now. Any fucking where. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the men's bantamweight division is close, or 155. You know what I'm talking about? But come on. I don't understand why we just can't say, hey, Carla Esparza, she's done a good job. And there's a story and everything. Everything is fucking there. Okay? Built-in, natural, raw story, real fighting. You know, the problem with shit like the WWE is that, well, first of all, it's fake fighting, right? But, you know, it has its fans. But the thing that's great is that they value stories. But what happens over so much time of stories being faked and different storylines being stretched and politics also involved in all these motherfucking organizations. It doesn't matter whether it's fake or real. You know what I'm talking about? But the thing is that finding storylines can be so hard, especially storylines that are really good. You already got a motherfucking storyline that's compelling. That's like 6-7 years in the making. Just make the goddamn fight. Simple as that. So we can move on and we can move forward and we can stay entertained. But no, motherfucking Dana and them, they want to sit back and let shit dry up like the motherfucking desert and shit. You know, fuck them. Weili Zhang is preparing for a rematch with Thug Rose Nami Nunes. Really? She's preparing for a rematch. Listen, she can prepare for this shit all the fuck she won't. What she needs to do, what the Savage advises Weili and her team to do, is stay the fuck away from Rose Nami Nunes. Act like Rose Nami Nunes don't even exist. Continue your training. Continue your improving. But at the end of the day, Nah. You might want to take another fight first or some shit. Because you're not about to run back and skip the line after getting knocked the fuck out like that. You know, I prepared so hard and I had so much to show. Well, somebody showed your ass a kick and knocked you the fuck out, Weili. That's what got shown. Know what I'm talking about? Like, and Weili fans get so fucking upset when motherfuckers are just stating the obvious that, you know what? Maybe it wasn't a fluke. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I need to leave some links so y'all can see how the fuck Rose caught her. I mean, we were just talking about this on the podcast. Shout out Combo Breaker 99. But like, maybe I should leave some links so you can figure this shit out for yourself, okay? There's certain tendencies that this woman has when she's in that cage and she's fighting, and she got caught. Hell, she got caught by motherfucking Bojangles with the same type of kick in terms of the pattern. But Rose is just on another motherfucking level. And that's it. That's fucking it. There's nothing more need to be said, okay? Rose Nami Nunes upped her greatness. And Weili Zhang went down a notch when she caught a motherfucking, missile upside her fucking head. So, for now, Weili Zhang versus Rose Nami Nunes 2. To be continued much later. The Savage of the Week. The Savage of the Week is from Invicta FC Atomweight Phoenix Tournament. I will leave that link below. The Savage of the Week is Lindsay Van Zant. And Lindsay Van Zant put a sick ass armbar on one Katie Perez. Not much to talk about. 1 round fight. A little bit of striking back and forth. Lindsay getting the best of that. The fight goes to the ground as I try to bring my shit back up. The fight goes to the ground. And right away, Lindsay is working for that arm bar. Perez, tries a little choke, wrap around in the end and doing nothing. Just delaying the inevitable. And eventually is trying to get out of there. Bad move, bad technique, and she fucking taps. So what happened was Lindsay Van Zandt made it all the way to the final of the tournament, and she lost to Jessica Del Boni, who is the real champion of the atomweight division, or she should have been. She shouldn't even been in the fucking tournament because, as far as I'm concerned, her ass destroyed. Well, she didn't destroy it, but she beat Alicia Zapatella, okay? Flat the fuck out, but it is what it is. And Del Boni beat Van Zandt. Some people think Van Zandt took it, ashed it out. I don't know. I have to look at the shit over again, but I will leave a link below. So, the Savage of the Week, Lindsay Van Zandt. Everybody, have a good week. Be safe. I always say eat good, but hell, work out good too, because hey, some of us are getting a little older and we can't sit around and eat Jersey Mike's every fucking week and shit and Hot Pockets and all types of motherfucking shit that got ingredients that nobody can even fucking pronounce. So yeah, this is the Rawest and the Realest WMMA podcast on the planet. This is Savage WMMA Fan Podcast. And I'm out. Enjoy the motherfucking fights.